The first piece of technology I used was Blogger. On Blogger I created 2 accounts, one group blog and one individual blog to keep a record of all my work. On Blogger you can create new posts which allows you to add information such as Word documents, images, and then it's basically like a record of everything you do. Once you've created the post, you can then go back and edit the post as shown to make them, change them if you need to. Blogger is also useful because you can also add things like images, so you can then choose files you want and upload them. Blogger also allowed me to go add YouTube clips, because all you do is go onto YouTube and embed the code. And also, Blogger also allows you to add other formats such as Flickr accounts, Scribd accounts, which is Scribd is like a Word document. So you can go on there and add if you need to. Blogger was very useful in the planning stages because we managed to put all our work on, and then we were able to keep progress of everything we needed to do. Another piece of technology I used was YouTube. YouTube was very useful because it's where I got most of my inspiration. The first thing I needed to do was create an account on YouTube and sign up so that I could upload any videos I wanted. I also used YouTube to search for songs I like. For example, What I've Done by Linkin Park. I then opened up the song and then copied the embedded code as shown.
Bing is beautiful.
Went back to Blogger, created new post, and then pasted the embedded code into here, and then named it and put the labels on. I then published post as shown, and then to view the post I then go view post, and I'll be able to view the video as shown here. I basically use YouTube to look at all different videos, and then once I did put them into Blogger, I then wrote about them all. YouTube was very, very useful because we also uploaded our draft video once complete onto YouTube and then put it onto our blog. Without YouTube, I think that it would have been very difficult to get inspiration, as it's amazing for searching for music videos because they're all on there. TubeChop was another very useful piece of technology because I used it to chop clips from videos to make it smaller so I could get the relevant bit that I wanted instead of having the whole video. The way TubeChop is that you get the bit and then cut it to the bits you want. To do this, I went onto YouTube, found a video, for example, Green Day, Know Your Enemy, as shown here, copied the URL code at the top, go back to TubeChop, paste it in, and then press enter. It then comes to the Green Day video as shown here. I then press chop it, and then to chop it, all you do is drag these arrows to the bits you want. For example here, just drag them, chop it there, and then it should then save that little clip. And then all I did was get the embedded code here, went to the blog again, new post, pasted the clip in there, labelled it and titled it as relevant, and then it's the same as YouTube where you can then view the post, but it's only got the bit you want, as shown here. And as you can see, it's only a short clip. TubeChop, I use this a lot because I used it to cut videos I like. For example, in Green Day, I like the beginning where it's got the plane, so I just chopped that bit and then used it. I also used it to help me in the evaluation because I chopped the bits of our video to show the bits that were not very good. Flickr was a brilliant piece of technology that I used to upload photos that are taken for the planning and research stages. The reason I use Flickr is because on Blogger you have to upload pictures individually, and that took forever, whereas on Flickr you can just upload all your photos and it shows it in a SlideShare. For example, I took some photos and then all I did is put all the photos into something called a set, which is like a destination where you can put only photos you want into the SlideShare. For example, these are photos taken for the Digipack. And as you can see, these are all the photos that I put into the set. And then all you can do is then you can slideshow the pictures and then you can view them. Whereas Blogger, you have to do it individually and it doesn't look as good. Whereas this, it looks kind of professional and And all you do is to put it into Blogger. I go share, copy the embedded code, Control C, and then go to new post, and then it's just like YouTube where you paste in the code, label it and title it however you want, publish it, and then you can view all the photos. This was especially good because during the planning and research stages, it was different. We took loads of photos because it was the best way of showing ideas. Whereas on Blogger, it takes hours and hours, whereas Flickr, you could just upload really quick. The only issue with Flickr is that you had to create a Yahoo account, which I didn't really want to do, but I needed to do it basically. Without Flickr, well, it would have been pretty impossible to put all the photos. So Flickr is probably my favourite piece of technology that I use, because I feel that photos, well, they show so much in the research and planning, and it was just brilliant basically. Prezi is one of the pieces of software that we use to present our work, basically. Prezi is like, it's a way of presenting work. It's a very unique way, because you can add information and YouTube clips, and it's like a PowerPoint, and you can decide where everything goes. For example, if I view the one I've already created here, you can see that this is all the information come up, and you can zoom in and out. And what you do is, if you press the arrows to the left, you can create a path to where basically where you want it to go. For example, here I've got mise en scène, avoid just walking out, and basically, it's just a way so that the audience, when we're presenting, can just see the key points, just like a PowerPoint. And then also, you can add YouTube clips, which is very difficult. You can't really do
I don't think it's very funny, do you?
That's our draft, you can see. And then if you exit, you can see that you can...
I don't think it's very funny.
The thing, you can edit it, you see. And then you're able to create paths, and the paths are basically what comes next. So if you want something to come first, then you create a path, and it's very easy to click it where you want it. Without Prezi, I think it would be very difficult to present our work, because we needed to present quite a few for our pitch feedback. I think PowerPoint is a bit, it's alright, but this is a far more advanced and a lot more, it looks more professional, really. I found Prezi really easy to use, because basically you've got all these bars, you can insert files, YouTube shapes, and you just, this is like an example, very easy to use. To put it onto the blog, all I did was copy the embedded code here, go to the blog, create a new post, paste it in here, and then label it and put a sensible title, and then you're able to view it and then use it. We used it for presentations, and I think that the presentation was fairly successful, and as you can see here, you're able to view it. Animoto. Animoto is one of my favourite pieces of technology that I've used, because it's unique to other software that I've never seen, because it's like you insert images and then it kind of plays it like a video. For example, if you click create video and then you choose a template and then you just go make a 30-second video for free. Obviously you have to sign up for Animoto, but all you need to do is put your email address, and that's about it. And the first thing you need to do is insert pictures. You can just clearly insert pictures from your computer, and then once you've done that, you then go on to music, and you can add music in the background. And then once you do that, you finalize it, and then it kind of shows up. You can put all the text in to make it. An example is, for example, if you look at one of my videos created, this rock mood board that I created at the start of the year, you can see that once you view it, it can be like this, and you can do this for anything really. And it's just a neat way of and it's just, we basically used it for our pitch feedback, our mood board, and it's just like a brilliant way of presenting really. Without it, I think that we'd have to use PowerPoint, and I think that's a bit weak. This is high technology, and it's really, it's fantastic and easy to use. And if you go back to the home page, you'll see that there's a little home page. if I go forward, sorry. And then it's basically, it gives you a bit of a feedback. Home page, sorry. You go to the home page of Animoto, it's got this great little video.
Hey, I'm Tom, one of the guys at Animoto, and I've got 60 seconds to give you the lowdown on what we do. Animoto is a service that combines your images, music, and video clips into a pretty sweet production that looks something like a movie trailer. You can make videos about whatever you want. Yourself, your dog, your friends, your mama, your house party, your trip to Rome, whatever. It's really easy to make one. First, we gotta get your images. You can either upload them, or if you already store them online, just tell us where to find them. If you've got video clips, upload those too, and try adding some text to tell a story or send a personal message. Next, choose your soundtrack. We've got a growing library of tunes you can use, or you can upload your own. We then painstakingly analyze all of your images, video, and music, and splam! You get an Animoto video, totally customized to every nuance of your music. Then send it out as a video greeting. Post it to Facebook or your blog, or download it to show off to your friends. Even send it through our engine again to see what else comes out. You see, no two videos we make are ever the same. A unique piece every time. So give it a try. It only takes a few minutes. And that's the deal in 60 seconds.
As you can see, that little clip shows you exactly what Animoto does, and you see, for the free trial, you get a 60-minute thing, which is plenty enough for a good presentation. And if I go to my video, you'll be able to see what I've managed to produce. And all you need to do is to upload it. You just go on this little tool here and get the embedded code here. And then all you do is copy it as normal, copy the code, go to the blog on new post, create a new post, post it in, and then you do the normal thing like YouTube and you'll be able to view it. And I think it's a fantastic way. And without it, I think, well, our presentations would be a bit weak, really. Scribe is a piece of software that allows you to upload Word document onto your blog. In order to make the work on the blog, you need to upload it onto Scribe and then copy the embedded code and put it in order for it to work. Otherwise, Word documents don't work. It's not really that good, but I think it is quite a useful piece of technology when you want to upload Word documents. I didn't really use as much as I should have, but I've lost my other work that I put in here. But this is the Word document uploaded last year, and as you can see, all you then do is, once you create your document, click the upload button just there, find the document. If I just show you now, click the upload, select the file you want, and then select the file you want and upload it. And if I show you the document from last year, you can see all you have to do then is scroll down here, click on the little embedded button, copy the embedded code here, copy, go straight to Word, new post, and post in like you do with all the, label it, and then it should work fine. If I just show you now, there, put the embedded code in, label it and title it relevantly, and you should be able to view it, and then your document's there to be viewed. However, I didn't really use as much as I should have, but because I found that Word documents, I'd prefer just to write it on the blog really, but it's a good way if you want to do things like this image. But it's a good piece of technology, but I didn't really use